When the moon is directly overhead, you will weigh slightly less. Let's look that one up. How would they fucking know? Did they wait until the moon was directly overhead and grab a scale? How would they know that you would weigh less if the moon's over you? When the moon is directly overhead, you will indeed weigh slightly less due to the moon's gravitational pull acting in the opposite direction of Earth's gravity. Although the difference is so small, it's practically unnoticeable on a scale. So how the fuck would you know? Is that just a guess? Is that just an estimate you guys pulled? So, even though the moon's gravity is much weaker than Earth's, when it's directly above you, it slightly counteracts the Earth's pull, making you weigh a tiny bit less. This weight reduction is so small that it's not perceivable on a regular scale and is only measurable with very sensitive equipment. That. What? But that. So when they said slightly, they fucking meant like very slim. Like they didn't just mean like, oh yeah, you weigh just a little less. It was like so less that you would never fucking know. Like that's not the same thing. While your weight may fluctuate slightly depending on the moon's position, your mass, amount of matter, remains constant. Then it's the same amount of weight. Then you don't weigh less. That's some bullshit. That's not the same thing. This same gravitational pull from the moon is responsible for creating ocean tides on Earth. Who the fuck are these people? Who conducted this test? They're like, oh yeah, by the way, we had this like little machine, and we noticed you weighed just a tiny smidge less with this machine. Did you feel it? No, I didn't feel shit. Yeah, you probably wouldn't have. You probably would have. It was so minor, it actually didn't do anything, actually. Ornithologists estimate that there are only a few 100,000 wild flamingos, while there are millions of plastic flamingos. Yeah, probably because we could just manufacture those ones. I'm guessing that the reason why is probably because, like, flamingos have to, like, reproduce, while plastic flamingos are fucking plastic, and we could just make them in factories. I think that's why. Okay, there are 6 species of flamingos. Fucking what? There's 6? I thought there was 1. I thought there was only 1 species of flamingo. There's no fucking I'm googling this. I am googling this. Do they all look the same? How the fuck did I not know this? Why didn't no one tell me? List of flamingo species. How the fuck do I not know this? They look the same! They look practically the same! How the fuck would you know they're different? How would you know they're different? They look, well, except for this one. What the fuck? Locations? Maybe. Maybe. Jellyfish have a nerve net or ring that controls their sensory and motor activity. This net is made up of neurons that send chemical signals to the muscles, causing them to contract and allowing the jellyfish to swim. Bro, I dead ass think I might. I think my spirit animal is a fucking jellyfish, dude. I really do. I'm starting to think it. At first, I thought it was a sloth. Now I'm like certain it's the jellyfish. Just no brain, bunch of fucking nerves. What's going on? Impulse. I'm just walking around. I don't have any original thought. No thought pattern. No fucking nothing. I'm just a jellyfish. That's my animal. Look at the box jellyfish. Okay. Box jellyfish. There's nothing in there. It's just like goop. It's just goop with tentacles. It's a tentacle monster goopy thing. Uh I don't know how to say these words. So they were this thing until 1973, when they were put in their own class due to their unique biological cycle. Uh, at least 51 species of box jellyfish, there's 51 species of box jellyfish, were known as of 2018. These are grouped into 2 orders and 8 families. A few new species have since been... I'm looking at the picture of a box jellyfish. How would you fucking tell the difference? Like, oh yeah, this goopiness of this jellyfish looks a little more goopier than the other goopy jellyfish. What the fuck? There's like a lot of energy and like brain focus put into this. There's like a lot of people who are like, I see a goopy thing in the ocean, I want to know everything about the goopy thing. What are these goopy things called? You call them jellyfish? They're called goops now. They're goopy goops. And I want to know everything about the goopy goops. And every species and variation of the goopy goops. And like, oh, look at all these hundreds of millions of goopy goops. These are now called goopy goops. And like everyone's looking at that one person like, what the fuck are you going on about, man? They're jellyfish. I don't know what part of these goopy goops you fucking think are fish, but like, they're goopy goops to me. They're goopily goops. That's why it's more scary. Oh my god. Yeah, there's so many different variations of these goopy goops. For now on, I'm no longer calling jellyfish jellyfish. For now on, I am only referring to them as goopy goops. So squirrels bury nuts in preparation for winter. When there may be fewer food sources, they may bury nuts in one place or in multiple locations. Squirrels may forget where they buried some nuts, or they may abandon them in favor of easier to find food. When squirrels misplace nuts, the seeds can grow into new trees, which helps the forest regenerate. Squirrels may fake digging to distract other animals from their cache. So like so there's like squirrels who are like paranoid that if they dug up their nuts that other squirrels would see it, and they're kind of like digging in random places that aren't where it is, just to like catch them off guard. And then like, okay, no one's looking, now I'll dig. And then like, wait a minute. Wait a minute. No, this isn't it. Okay, what if it's no, where did I put them? I can't remember. It says here, research has shown that rats in particular can be considered ticklish and emit high-pitched ultrasonic vocalizations when tickled, when are often interpreted as a form of laughter, although humans cannot hear them without special equipment. So, okay. So it's not like so don't go outside and hunt down a rat and start tickling it, because you're not going to actually hear the rat laugh. You're not going to, it's too high squealed. You'll have to have special equipment to hear the rat laugh. So don't be going out there. Don't be looking for stray rats. Don't look for feral rats and start like, oh, I found one, and start tickling them to see if it'll laugh, because you won't hear it. Although humans cannot hear them without special equipment, this behavior is linked to a specific area in their brains associated with playfulness and positive emotions. Dang it, I was just about to go out. Yeah, chat, don't do that. Come on, chat. I can only imagine what people would actually see. Like, to you're on a mission to like tickle a rat to hear it laugh. But like everyone else, they're just seeing you like rummaging through the trash, picking a feral rat, and then just tickling it. Everyone's like, what are you doing? Mind your own business. Like, grabs a bat next to wait, what? Grabs a bat next to listen for the difference. Oh fuck. I'm assuming you meant the animal bat, not a bat, like a baseball bat. Like, I'm assuming. Yeah. I'm gonna test out the difference between tickle and pain. Like,